Hi everyone, it's Miss Dragonfly back again, here to bring you another segment on love and life as it really is. Now, why do people stay in unhealthy relationships? They're unhealthy, so why do people stay in them? We all know of people who are in unhealthy relationships, and we'd like to see, them to see that it is bad for them and to leave that partner for their own good, but they don't. It's either they can't see that it's unhealthy for them or that they're in denial. When you are in a relationship, it's really hard to see what's wrong with the relationship because you're emotionally involved, and then it's hard to be objective and critical of it. Well, firstly, they may have had, a few relationships before, and especially if they are young, so they do not have a lot of experience when it comes to relationships, and also, have experience in life. And when you haven't had many relationships, you may not know how a healthy one should look or function. And seeing other people's relationships and being told is not the same thing as experiencing it. And believe me and trust me on that. For when you observe others' relationships, you only get to observe what they let you see and what they let be seen, but you really don't get to see the intricacies of it and the close personal interactions of the relationship. And you're always being told how a healthy relationship should function is one thing, but trying to tie that into real life is different, and it's very difficult to understand. And this is especially so if you lack life experience as well. So would lack some of the skill in reading and interpreting people's actions that come with experiencing and meeting many people if you've been through life a bit, if you know what I mean. The other big factor is because you want the relationship to work, so you may make excuses for your partner and the way your partner behaves in that way, why your partner behaves in that way. So you may say things like, oh, he hasn't seen me for a while because he's busy. Or, well, it was my fault, he got angry with me. I should have remembered that he didn't like mushrooms. That sort of thing. This then also comes to them being in denial about the state of their relationship. Now, why do people do this? It's because they know that if they acknowledge all the problems in the relationship, then it's basically set out in front of them, and they will be in the uncomfortable situation of having to acknowledge that they are in a bad relationship. And because it's laid out in front of them, well, they'll have to take action to either leave it or acknowledge that they are accepting a bad relationship. And that is an embarrassing situation for anyone to be in. No one's proud of that. Now, there are other obvious reasons too. There may be children involved, and it's now seen as being old-fashioned, this excuse or this reason, but people still stay in bad relationships for the sake of the children because they want to maintain some stability for them and not upset their life, so to speak. This would happen most often in cases where there's no domestic violence or abuse. If there's a case of domestic violence or abuse, it's pretty much cut and dry. You leave. But if there isn't, and it's simply because the couples have just lost interest in each other, then in those cases, where there's usually no arguments either, so the couples have no real pressing reason to leave, but it's not really the relationship they're happy with, and so they stick around because they don't want to rock the boat kind of thing, so to speak. Now, the other more unpopular reasons would include financial. Now I know there is also a financial settlement at the end of marriages and even de facto relationships. However, if one partner does not have much earning capacity, their ability to maintain the lifestyle that they've become accustomed to is rather limited. Other reasons may be social. I mean, if their partner is the one that has the high standing in society, such as or being well known, or such as being a doctor or being a well-known personality, then they're going to lose that status and that standing by leaving the relationship. And this is especially so if they themselves have no personal high recognition or standing on their own, and their entire respect and regard comes from being married to their partner. As you can see, a lot of well-known celebrities and also very wealthy people, billionaires, the partners have the recognition by being married to that person. For example, just think of Bill Gates. Think of Melinda Gates. What do you know her for? You know her because she's married to Bill Gates, not because she herself has done some great achievement. I mean, I know she was a good corporate woman and had a corporate career in Microsoft before she married him, but that's a bit beside the point. Yeah, her main recognition is being married to Bill Gates. And if you're Melinda Gates, his name is mentioned, you automatically think, oh yeah, the wife of Bill Gates. So the above reasons are not all the possible reasons, but the main ones for why people end up staying in unsuitable relationships for so long. So these are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know what your thoughts are by leaving your comments below. And if you've enjoyed the video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it will help me out a lot. And don't forget to click on the bell to be notified of when my videos come up. So that's all for this video. Until I see you in my next video, it's bye for now.